Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Welcome to another Art of Crypto video. In today's markets, the prices are moving laterally. The global crypto market cap is at 2.18 trillion, which is a 0.66% decrease over yesterday. It's not really much. Just the markets are moving sideways. Bitcoin has moved down by 1.27%, while Ethereum has gone up by almost 1%. Everything's either moving up or down, but by very small percentages. We have seen that Avalanche has gone up by about 11%. This is because BitGo has added AVAX support on their platform, and a lot of institutions are eyeing the AVAX ecosystem and they're thinking about adopting it. So it's pushed the price up. People are bullish on it and people believe that it has a use case in real life. Otherwise, Polkadot down 2%, Terra up 1.5%. It's all going sideways, a little bit down, a little bit up. And we'll have to see as we get closer to Christmas how this moves. Moving on to some news, Michael Saylor lays out ways the firm could generate yield from its massive Bitcoin holdings. MicroStrategy, which is a business analytics software development company, owns 122,478 Bitcoin as of December 10. This is a lot of Bitcoin. It's worth a lot of money and it's just sitting there on their balance sheet, currently doing nothing. It's currently just a store of value. It's to hedge against their other assets. If they lose value, at least they have Bitcoin to keep the value up. But it's always good to generate income from your assets, and this is what Michael Saylor from MicroStrategy is trying to do. Some ways that he thinks he can do this is he could lend some portion of it to a trustworthy counterparty. He could give the Bitcoin in exchange for some interest. 122,478 Bitcoin is a lot of Bitcoin. Even if he lends out half of it, the interest he gets will be quite significant. Is that the company could lend or partner with big tech companies in order to use Bitcoin as a collateral against debt that they might want to incur. MicroStrategy might also look at putting mortgage against its Bitcoin, generating long-term debt under favorable circumstances. Also, MicroStrategy might develop some kind of interesting application for its Bitcoin. He didn't really explain what this means, so it's important to keep an eye on what MicroStrategy will announce in the coming months relating to what they're going to do with their Bitcoin, because it could be quite interesting. They could come up with some innovative ways to generate some income using Bitcoin. On other news, Paraguay's Senate approves proposal to regulate crypto mining and trading. The Senate of Paraguay passed a bill on Thursday that regulates the mining and trading of cryptocurrencies. Miners, either individuals or companies, will need to request authorization for industrial electricity consumption. A lot of miners are flocking to South America, especially to Paraguay, where the cost of electricity is the lowest in the region with $0.05 per kilowatt. It's very conducive for the mining of cryptocurrencies because electricity is a very big cost in mining crypto. So having a low cost of electricity will mean higher profits for Bitcoin or other crypto miners. And Paraguay only consumes a third of its energy produced, leaving 66.67% of its electricity available for Bitcoin mining. These miners can tap into that excess supply of electricity. Paraguay also knows that they can make a lot of money from crypto miners in terms of electricity fees and taxing, and that's why they want to regulate it and formalize it. They want to make Bitcoin mining or crypto mining an organized, regulated, and register thing, but they also want to open a registry for any individual or company which is seeking to provide crypto trading or custody services for third parties. And an important thing is that Congressman Rejala from Paraguay said that almost 100% of energy production in Paraguay comes from hydroelectric sources. Important, given the narrative that Bitcoin mining is energy intensive and is causing global warming or accelerating global warming. If the Bitcoin miners move to Paraguay, that argument falls away because almost 100% of electricity produced in Paraguay is renewable. On other news, Vodafone auctions the world's first SMS, Merry Christmas, as NFT for charity. So they're going to auction this SMS, so the first SMS ever sent in December 3rd, 1992, which was written Merry Christmas, and it was sent to Richard Jarvis, an employee of Vodafone at the time. They're going to sell this NFT token on December 21, and they're going to redirect all the earnings to the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees. This move clearly shows that crypto is not only a store of value, a financial product, it can also be used to better the lives of the less fortunate through donations and charity from the proceeds of things like NFTs and ICOs and things like that. And it also proves that NFTs have the ability to tokenize and digitally preserve history. This is the world's first SMS. If it gets wiped out from Vodafone's system, it's eternally preserved as an NFT. And this bodes well in comparison because just last week, Adidas announced the launch of an Into the Metaverse NFT collection. And today, it sold out. This NFT collection sold out. There were 30,000 NFTs in the Metaverse NFT collection for zero point 0.2 Ethereum at the time, and they all sold out within 8 minutes. The project, in this case, generated for Adidas and its partners over 6,000 Ethereum or $23 million. The NFT holders will get both physical and digital perks. On the physical side, holders will gain access to the physical merchandise in 2022, and on the digital side, holders will be able to attend virtual events in the metaverse throughout 2022. Very exciting because not only are they holding this digital asset, but they also get advantages from holding this asset. So at the time this article was produced, which is 8 hours ago, the collection floor price on OpenSea, which is a trading platform for NFTs, was 0.6 ETH. So people who bought the Adidas NFT for 0.2 ETH are already 3x. They're already tripling their money. So on other NFT news, former First Lady Melania Trump, wife of Donald Trump, launched her own NFT platform and dropped her first digital collectible named Melania's Vision, which is basically a picture of her eyes. And the limited edition digital artwork will be available for 1 Solana or $150 and includes an audio recording from Melania Trump. It utilizes the Solana blockchain platform and is powered by Parler, an alternative social media network. All these proceeds are going to go to children in the foster care system and their education, according to the official website. This once again shows that NFTs and other technologies in blockchain have the ability to generate income for donations to charity and for more noble purposes. Also, it brings out another aspect of NFTs, which is what I see as digital autographs. So having a picture of Melania Trump's eyes, which she made herself, including a recording from her, could constitute like an autograph from Melania Trump, and it could sell for a lot more in the future. It also holds sentimental value in the sense that, oh, I have an autograph of Melania, if you're a fan of her. An upcoming movie production gets decentralized, so the Arabian Camels NFT community first created a collection of 12,012 digital camels living on the Ethereum blockchain. Now, Arabian Camels has partnered with Swap Protocol to produce a $50 million decentralized feature NFT film called Antara. Film distributors can buy up to 50% of the intellectual property rights and pay to distribute the movie in theaters and streaming channel. Swap allows Arabian Camels to integrate DeFi capabilities into the movie's production, so you and I, normal people, can buy into this movie through the NFT's farming utility, and it will allow Arabian Camels NFT owners to earn passive income on their collectibles. The more it sells, the more passive income you get. And it allows to create a system to produce films that normally cost in excess of $50 million, completely risk-free, funded by the public because it's decentralized. This eliminates funding risks. It also allows movies, instead of being owned by big production companies, which is centralized, to be owned by the fans, which is decentralized. And these fans being the NFT owners. NFTs seem to be the narrative this Saturday because Whitney Houston's never before heard recording, it was an unreleased track, was sold at $999,999 on the one-off platform. And the owner of this one-off one NFT received the trailer video, full personal use rights of the demo track, and the music video created by 17-year-old NFT artist Diana Sinclair. And now this NFT owner holds and owns this Whitney Houston track. Even fast food joints such as Applebee's are going into the metaverse, are going into NFTs. So as part of Metaverse Mondays, Applebee's will release a new NFT for every sale on Mondays in December. This week, the restaurant chain sold its first NFT of a Technicolor burger, seen here, created by New York artist Amber Vittoria for $25. The buyer of this NFT also received an Applebee gift card loaded with $1,300, which is enough for a year's worth of burgers. Details on the upcoming release are revealed on Applebee's Twitter, and after this, other dining chains such as Domino's and Taco Bell have also entered the business of NFTs recently. Incredible, incredible, because these companies are now dropping NFTs, they're joining the metaverse, and not only are they joining it, but holders of these NFTs are getting other advantages. It's like holding a membership in Applebee's, it's like holding a membership in Domino's, and it's like holding a membership in Taco Bell. Finally, I want to talk about the M1 money supply. M1 supply is basically how much physical money is in circulation. It's been growing slowly, and then it picked up the pace after the global recession in 2007, and then it just exploded. 80% of all dollars in existence were created in the last 2 years. If so much money is being printed and there's so little economic growth, there are not enough goods in the markets or in the global economy to keep up with all this money printing. So obviously the prices are going to go up. Despite the fact that inflation is only 6.8%, asking any American, they'll tell you that prices have risen by more than 20-30%. They're paying a lot more. Groceries, fuel, entertainment, you name it, they're paying a lot more money for that. And that's why a lot of people are seeing other assets, such as cryptocurrencies and gold, as a hedge against this inflation. They're starting to open their eyes. It's no wonder that cryptocurrencies experienced a bull market during the pandemic, because people are moving money from their cash reserves into assets just to preserve their money, because as more money is printed, the value of their money is eroded. Whatever was worth $1 million in 2015 now is only worth $750,000. If you had put that amount of money in assets such as cryptocurrencies in 2017, for example, you could have maybe multiplied your money by 10 or 20 times. Obviously, it's easy to say that in hindsight, but when there's a lot of money being printed, it is a red flag, because it means that the value of your dollar, euro, pound, whatever it may be, is going to get eroded. So it's interesting to see with the tapering going on and the interest rates hikes, how this M1 supply is going to go. And this will be the biggest narrative in terms of the adoption of cryptocurrency and bull and bear markets going forward. With that, that's the video for today. Thank you for watching, and if you like the video, please leave a like and please subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one. Invest wisely. Cheers.